Good evening, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm meteorologist Eric Tallman with you with breaking news for Southeast Lower Michigan, and I am going to be discussing a lot. We've got extended coverage this evening. We've got so much going on. It is just unbelievable, and we apologize for not letting you know. But all these updates are coming in all at one time. So I'm trying to get them out as quickly as I can. So there's been a lot of activity going on, and it does continue. So we'll go ahead and begin now. This weather bulletin just came in just a few minutes ago, and the winter weather advisory does continue for Southeast Michigan until 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I repeat, winter weather advisory continues for all of us in Southeast Michigan until 8 o'clock on Wednesday. If you're not quite sure, I can go to every single county and I can detail the timeline, how long the winter weather advisory is in effect for. So I will detail that. So I'll be doing county to county uh, prior to the time extension for the winter weather advisory. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be the other weather breaking news right now. So that's actually the top story right now. As this continues, we'll go ahead and do that. So we have quite a lot to talk about, and then we've got another vlog, another live stream that we got to do after this. But I think we're going to put it all on one since that we have a lot going on right now. Okay, winter weather advisory once again. Winter weather advisory continues for all of us in Southeast Lower Michigan. But I can tell you, it has really caused a lot of problems today. So on my end of on my end of the section in metropolitan Detroit, I'm going to tell you about yesterday and the days before that on all of this dangerously cold weather and a whole slew of different things. It has just been a mess. It has been rough for us in Southeast Michigan. And I can tell you about the advisory in just a moment because so I wanted to let you know that I have been checking, reports and stuff, and I'm getting different reports on the statuses of what's going on with this winter weather advisory that we'll get into in a minute, and I'll tell you about when our next chance for snow is going to be. I have to look at the computer models again, and I can give you the next timeline when we're expecting more snow in the forecast. We'll let you know when another big one's going to come down, and I believe that's on Sunday. So I will check into all of that in the next round coming up in the end of the show. I'll tell you more about that in the second live stream for tonight. I'm really glad that you guys could join us. So let's go ahead and continue on all of the information on this winter weather advisory. So right now we're doing this urgent weather alert for Macomb County, winter weather advisory for Macomb County. Uh, your winter weather advisory is from 7 p.m. tonight until 4:30 in the morning. It has been extended, and I'll explain why that is in just a moment here. And I have all of the information right here. So this is the update that I currently have. So as we go into the evening, things are going to get wild. I'm going to get a lot of uh, breaking reports and stuff like that. So there's a lot going on, a lot that we're going to be talking about here in Southeast Michigan. We're going to have our feel of everything, and we've got our own weather problems going on at this time. So that's pretty much what the breaking story is on this winter severe weather that continues for Southeast Michigan between the cold temperatures, the snow, and all of that. We'll discuss that while I'm on the air. So this is probably going to be the longest vlog I've made in a while. Okay, so continue to bear with me. So once again, for those that don't know, the winter weather advisory for Macomb County is from 7 p.m. until 4:30 in the morning. It has been extended, so I will keep you posted. I will be doing county by county and I will try and get the schedule and all of that stuff just to let you know. And if there's any new updates, I most definitely will pass that on to you. But I've mostly been getting updates for Macomb County and uh, Southeast Michigan, Metro Detroit. So this is the update that I currently have right now. Mixed precipitation expected. Total snow accumulations around. I'm trying to read this. I Okay, because it's really hard to read because it's in red ink. Okay, so I'll read this again. Mixed precipitation expected. Total snow accumulations around 1 inch. And then we're also expecting ice, ladies and gentlemen. I mean ice. So the ice is back in the forecast. So we're talking about ice accumulation. That's another concern that we have. Ice accumulation of 1 to 2 tenths of an inch expected. Highest ice accumulations will occur between I 96, 696, and M59 corridors, and that is from 7 p.m. until 8 a.m. on Wednesday morning. What counties are affected by this? The following counties that are affected are St. Clair, Livingston, Oakland, Macomb, Washtenaw, Wayne, Lenawee, and Monroe counties. Once again, these areas, like I said before, that will be affected um, in regards to the winter weather advisory and all of these weather and special weather statements that I'm receiving now. So just bear with me throughout the evening. There's probably going to be more. And once that I do get those updates, before I continue, any of the updates that I do receive, I will be passing them out as quickly as I can, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not joking about that. I'm very serious on that. Any information that I get prior to this winter severe weather that continues for Southeast Michigan, all weather alerts will be sent immediately. Once I receive them, they will be posted immediately, so you are always prepared for this weather event that continues. So a lot going on right now. So um, I'll give you a site that you can check. I'm not quite sure. I Let me see. Normally, the one that I normally post it on is on Facebook. So I just wanted to let you know about that. So you might want to check. But if not, I do post it on Twitter as well. So I do it both ways. There's various ones that I send it to. So I just want to let you know that some of the other websites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all of that, I try to make sure that everyone's up to speed on what's going on. I just want to make sure that everyone's updated on the latest alerts as we go into the evening. So things have been quite rough here in the weather department. So I'm just keeping up with all of this information as quickly as I can. Back to this winter weather advisory and special weather statement for Macomb County, Metropolitan Detroit, Southeast Michigan. Uh, these concerns in regards to the wintry precipitation that is still expected. I'll have more information as we continue, okay? So the ice accumulations, once again, for the counties that I'll announce in just a moment. So there's two things that we're concerned about. Mostly it's going to be the ice. Okay, and then we're expecting some snow and some sleet with that. Now, with the sleet, that is going to cause another problem. And then we have the rain, the sleet, and the ice. I'm basically concerned about all of it in between, and mostly what I'm getting reports on, which is the ice. I'm very concerned about that right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a joke, it is going to happen. So expect that to happen. So, anyone traveling around metropolitan Detroit and Southeast Michigan, look out. Just to let you know, please be advised that slow down your driving. So if you're on the road, please use extra caution because the roads tonight are going to be icy and dangerous. So please make sure you reduce your speeds and slow down. Okay. But like I said, it's going to be very slick and very icy tonight. So please be careful out there. I will keep you updated on the very latest information on traffic, weather, and also school closings. We have not gotten any school closings right now. I'm waiting for that to happen. So if if I receive any school closings for any of the counties in southeast Michigan, I will definitely let you know. And those counties that I do cover for southeast Michigan, those counties that I do cover, which are St. Clair, Livingston, Oakland, Macomb, Washtenaw, Wayne, Lenawee, and Monroe counties. I will be giving school closing updates mostly for Macomb County and basically, I'm going to say I only do school closings for Macomb County because that's the county that I live in, and possibly I'll be doing school closings if we receive any of that. I will announce it. So if school closings come in for St. Clair County, I will announce that. But the majority of it probably will come from Macomb County and the rest of the viewing area. So I'm not leaving any of the counties out. It could happen at any time. I haven't seen it, but I'm watching out for that, and I'll get more information based on the school closings. Nothing has come in. If we don't get it, it will probably come in either within the next hour or the overnight hours. And if you don't see it strolling on your TV, check early in the morning. I most definitely will be starting my live streaming tomorrow at 4:30 in the morning due to the severe weather issues, which is a concern right now. So I'll be starting a live stream tomorrow, definitely on the severe weather, the wintry severe weather. I'll start my live stream at 4:30 in the morning. So please make sure that you come and join me, and then we can tell you about all road conditions and all that stuff. Excuse me, road conditions and all that stuff. So this is going to be an extended update. As I get the information, I will pass it on to you as quickly as possible. So if it's not on this live, if it's not on this live stream on this one, on part one, it will definitely be on part two. So uh, once again, so everyone knows, before I go off the air here, I don't think I'm going to, because originally I'm waiting for more information to come in. So that's what we're working on right now. And then also at the same time, we also have another report in regards to power outages. I do have that. I am receiving some reports this evening of power outages in that's actually scattered across southeast Michigan. We'll go over that and detail that in just a few minutes. So I think I'm going to be on for quite a while. Um, Hello, Stephen. How you doing today, buddy? I'm glad that you said hello. I'm really glad that you did that. Thank you, Stephen. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it when you guys, as my uh, viewers, I really appreciate everything that you do by watching the updates, following me, and I'm able to keep you guys updated on everything that's going on. So that's what my main focus is tonight, is to give you guys an extended edition of the severe wintry weather in regards to this winter weather advisory. So it's going to get wild and crazy around here. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about, not just about the weather, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about power outages now in southeast Michigan. So that's the next thing that I'm keeping a very close eye on. The news is not saying anything about it, but I have an app that indicates cities and counties that indicate where the outages are. So let me see if I can find that paper. I will have, okay, so you guys know this. I will have to check the app again. Because I'm not sure. I think this is the same amount, so I'll go ahead and tell you what I have so far. I don't have them all written down, but I'm just telling you right now, that's what I got. Okay. I'm not sure if it's a weather related issue or what's going on. I'm trying to get answers. Um, and so I did tweet DTE. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I haven't really gotten a response back, so obviously it might be weather related. I'm not sure what's going on. I'll go to the next step and see if somebody else might know what's going on. Okay, this is just to update everybody on the situation. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of things going on today. Okay, for some areas, I only wrote a couple of them down for power outages. I will look at the app and see if there's other updates that need to be followed, and I may be doing a regular live stream on power outages. But I want to tell you this update right now, and then I will I will be doing this live stream until we get to the 11 o'clock hour, and then it will continue as part two. So after this one is done streaming live, then the next one comes in at 11 o'clock. Okay, give me one moment because I gotta do something right here. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, this is actually another thing, ladies and gentlemen. I want to bring this to your attention right now. This is a very urgent message. We've got multiple things going on, so make sure that you're paying attention, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'll make sure that I pass the word on. Okay, so this is what we've got going on so far. We've got uh, we've got a weather situation that I'm dealing with right now, so there's quite a few concerns going on. So I just want to tell you something else popped up, so I'll tell you what we're covering, what I'm covering, so I'm not going to be off the air. This does continue, so I'll tell you what's going on with the other stuff that's popping up here. Sorry about that. A lot of interruptions going on, so I'm quite busy today. Okay, so what we will be dealing with and what we're going to be talking about tonight is multiple things. So far, we're covering the winter weather, the winter weather advisory coverage for Southeast Michigan that does continue. I am working on that on top of a couple of other things, and I'll go over the advisory and tell you those counties again in just a moment. So right now I'm covering the winter severe weather advisory for Southeast Michigan. I'm still working on that. And then also I was handed this a couple minutes ago. Power outages across Southeast Michigan. That's another concern that we have. And then the third concern that was just that actually I just got just 2 minutes ago, and it was just handed to me. The third thing that is going to be a concern: school closings. With this weather situation going on, with the ice and everything, there's going to be problems. So if we do get a lot of school closings in Macomb County, you will be notified immediately. So make sure that you're watching all the news channels, such as Fox 2, My Fox Detroit, Local 4, WXYZ, Detroit, Channel 7 Action News. So make sure that you're watching Fox 2 News, Local 4, and Channel 7, WXYZ, Detroit. So we got a lot going on, and then we'll talk about the traffic, what's going on in what's happening in the metropolitan Detroit area. So we're covering everything that we can, and I'm making the best out of it. So this is a very breaking news report. Everything is all coming together now, so that's what I had expected. So this is what we have. I will check I'll check the updates on the power outages. But this is what I have so far, but I am going to check to see if that does remain the same amount of power outages. I know because I have the news on in the background. because I'm trying to follow up on everything since that we've got school closings. So I do want to remind everybody we're still under that winter weather advisory once again from 7 p.m. until 8 a.m. on Wednesday. Stay tuned for the latest updates. I am now updating you on school closings that are now coming in for our viewing area in Southeast Michigan. School closings are coming in now, so please pay attention to this, okay? It's very serious. We have a wintry mix going on. We've got snow, ice, and we've got rain and sleet. So there's a lot of concern going on, and traffic and driving conditions are at a danger zone right now. With all of this activity that's going on, it's causing a lot of problems tonight. So I do apologize, but there are a lot of concerns going on tonight. So just be careful if you're going to be traveling on the roads tonight. I'm watching that very closely as this stuff comes up on the news. Okay, so back to power outages. Bloomfield Hills, that this was the update. I should have written it down, but it's okay. I know this all by heart. Bloomfield Hills, I'm sorry. Bloomfield Hills, power outages between 101 to 500 customers in the dark right now. There is no power in Bloomfield Hills. I will check and give you an immediate update on that as well. So kind of stay tuned for that. And then we have shoot, I thought I wrote this down. Okay, so we've got okay, so the following areas that have power outages, there are scattered power outages across the metropolitan Detroit viewing area. So I would tell you all of the counties and cities. I'd love to do that, but there's so much information coming in. I'm trying to keep up with everything and keep you guys posted on everything that's going on. So the power outages that I do have reports for is Bloomfield Hills, 101 between 101 to 500 customers in the dark. That does include Sterling Heights and Armada. If you live in Armada, there is a power outage in Armada on McFall Road. So if you live in Armada on McFall Road, there is no power out in that area. So if you live in Armada, Michigan, on McFall, there is no power out there at this time. I repeat, if you live on McFall in Armada Township, there is no power. 101 between 101 to 500 customers in the dark in Bloomfield Hills, Sterling Heights, and Armada. That's what I have so far. I will keep you posted as I get it. I will give you an update. I did not write all of these outages down. These are the only ones that I focused in on. But I will look to see if there's any other ones across the metro area. So kind of stay tuned. I'm kind of thinking it may be weather related. I don't know. I'm working on that, trying to get answers opposed to why this is going on. Like I said, the power outages are scattered across Southeast Michigan and Metro Detroit. So I will keep you posted on those power outages, and I will let you know if any of them hit home here around the northern sections of the viewing area, as well as Macomb, Oakland, and people that live north of people on the border of M59 corridor. I will give you updates north and south of Macomb County. And we do have another update that just came into us, unfortunately, and that is for Macomb County. I am going to go over that. I am so sorry. We are just having so many problems tonight. So once again, before we go back, I just want to tell you, power outages so far in Bloomfield Hills, between 101 to 500 customers in the dark. That does include Sterling Heights and Armada Township in Armada on McFall Road in Armada. You are in the dark with no power. That would be a range of 101 to 500 customers in the dark in Armada Township on McFall Road. That doesn't necessarily mean everybody in Armada, but I will check to see if it is all of Armada. But I did look and it does show that it's on McFall Road. I did look and the little dot is indicating where the outage is at. But I'll check to see specifically what's going on with all these power outages and what's causing that, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably wondering, okay, why are the lights going out? What's going on? So it's either weather related or it's something else. Okay. Um, Let me see if I can get that other update. Shoot, I don't even think I can get it. Okay, let me see if I can read this. I'll have to do something here. Give me one moment. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. Give me one moment. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and read this. I was able to scroll my screen down, so I just want to bring this to everybody's attention. Severe weather, winter weather advisory for Macomb County, from 10:21 p.m. to Wednesday at 6:30, which is an extended 50% likely. Mixed precipitation and additional accumulation around 1 inch. Total of ice accumulation of 1 to 2 tenths of an inch. And this will be a problem for Livingston, Macomb, St. Clair, and Oakland counties, ladies and gentlemen. That was just sent to me about a minute ago. Once again, this winter weather advisory update for Macomb County. It says strong, so that means it's urgent. So this winter weather advisory for Macomb County, once again, has been extended from 10:21 p.m. until 6:30 a.m. extension for Macomb County, 50% likely. Once again, there's going to be ice accumulations. I'll tell you what they are again. Total ice accumulations of between 1 to 2 tenths of an inch. So please be very careful if you live in the following counties. And if I get more updates, I'll make sure that you guys get them immediately following this live stream, okay? Those areas that will be affected by this, the following counties are Livingston, Macomb, St. Clair, Oakland counties are in this alert right now. So please be careful out there. Once again, those counties are Livingston, Macomb, St. Clair, and Oakland counties, and that is the winter severe weather alert for Macomb County from 10:21 to 6:30 a.m. Wednesday for Macomb County so far. We'll keep you posted. As I get them, I will pass them on for parts of the viewing area. So stay tuned for that. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, well that works. Okay, I'm a genius. Okay, so as I get the information, I will pass it on as quickly as I get it. And once that it pops up on the thing, I will scroll down and it will tell me that there's an alert. So if I get another weather alert, I'll make sure that I pass that on immediately. So that's as fast as I'm going to get that down. Okay, so focus is right now generally is that there'll be a discussion on power outages. Oh yeah, power outages, school closings, the weather situation, and if there's any other breaking news, I'll let you know. Sorry. Okay, and also traffic is also going to be the other thing. So let me review this again. This is getting more frustrating than what it sounds like. But as a meteorologist, you really can't complain about it. It's more important that people are notified about weather situations and everything in between. So it's very important that everybody is aware of what's going on and all of that. So I can't really refuse anything. I just have to make sure that all the information is sent out to you guys right away. Now let's see what Channel 7 Action News, WXYZ Detroit is telling us right now. They're saying that icy and dangerous conditions continue for the viewing area. So just be aware, we're still under that winter weather advisory from 7 p.m. until 8 a.m. on Wednesday. So so just be careful if you're going to be going out and about tonight on the roads. If you don't have to go out tonight, I just advise you stay home. If you don't have to be on the roads or anything like that, stay home, okay? School closings are coming in now for most of the viewing areas. That does include Macomb County. I did tell you that. So I will go over all the schools in Macomb County as we get them. And then we've got St. Clair County, we've got Macomb, St. Clair counties. So everything is starting to come in the mix here. I'm just looking here to see what we've got for this situation going on. So bear with me for a moment so I can write this down. I'm trying to see what's going on. They're all coming in at one time. Hold on a second while I check. Thank you so much for your patience. So that's why we're on and we're doing this for you. Well, I just want to make sure that everybody's ahead of the game so you guys know what's going on. So overnight tonight we'll have a low of 32 degrees, icy roads, mostly areas thawing from south to north. So that is going to be a problem tonight. So unfortunately, it's going to be several hours before we get um, to the worst of it, and then things start to clear out. But we're dealing with icy and dangerous conditions. Let me see if I can find out more. I'm going to listen in and see what the news is saying on TV 20 Detroit. Hold on one second as I listen. I'll turn this up so you can hear it. One moment so I can check. Can't even get that. Hold on. See if I can get this. However, tonight we have seen several salt trucks out here this evening trying to get ahead of this very slick and dangerous condition. If you look over to the okay, people, I'm back. Okay, as this is going on, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. Uh, for all of the metropolitan Detroit viewing area, including the surrounding areas, that does include. We're starting to get school closings for the following counties so far. St. Clair County, you have school closings coming in now. So make sure you guys are paying attention. So if you live in any of these counties, make sure that you're paying attention, okay? This is not funny. Take this very seriously. Because there's a reason for that, and the reason why school closings are coming in, it's due to the winter severe weather and the situation that we're dealing with right now, which is icy and dangerous conditions right now. So that's the reason why I'm on the air and I'm doing this right now. So, um, so I just want to let you know right now while this is going on. Um, so for the school closings, Saint hold on one second, I'm sorry. Uh St. Clair County, you've got school closings coming in. So if you live in St. Clair County, you've got school closings. So make sure that you look it up on the news. It's on right now, scrolling. So kind of check that out. There's going to be a lot of schools that are going to be closing down because of the weather situation. And I was told earlier that that was going to happen, and it is. Okay, so St. Clair County, you've got school closings that are starting to come in. Calls are being made. schools are shutting down for tomorrow. I'll kind of look to see if that's going to be extended. And also, if we have dangerously cold conditions, such as very, very cold, dangerous temperatures, the schools will also be closed down as well. We'll let you know about that. So, the following counties do have school closings. It's going to be for the whole viewing area. So far, I've seen school closings for St. Clair County. I didn't really look at all of the schools. I was basically concerned about the county per se, and then an I'll get a count of all the schools later. I'm trying to get a feel of all these counties that I kind of caught off guard. Okay, so we've got Macomb County. You got school closings coming in, so Macomb County school closings are going to be coming into you as well. St. Clair County, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you the whole viewing area because this can happen in a matter of time. So, St. Clair County, you've got a stroll of school closings that are coming in now. Macomb County, that goes for you as well. Livingston, Oakland, Macomb, Washtenaw, Wayne, Lenawee, and Monroe County. Please pay attention. School closings are going to be coming into you as well. So St. Clair County school closings are coming in right now. Oakland County, I'm checking this as quickly as I can. So I have so far. St. Clair County school closings are coming in. Macomb County, you've got school closings coming in. They're showing St. Clair County right now, and I believe I seen Livingston County on there as well. I'm checking it right now, so hold on, please. Let me see, what do we got on here? Okay, I had to check the TV to see what we had. Okay, Washtenaw County, that is for you. You guys have school closings that are also popping up. So far I've seen St. Clair, Livingston, Macomb, Washtenaw, Wayne, and I'm gonna check to see Wayne County. I'm still here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just checking this out. Genesee County, you've got school closings, one school closing coming into you right now. Macomb County, you've got school closings coming into us right now. So please pay attention, okay? Because a lot of schools in Macomb County are going to be closing down. So just to let you know, pay attention to that. I'm still here, but I'm trying to give you guys the information as it comes in, across the Metro Detroit area tonight. So, I'll have school closings throughout the evening tonight, and I will keep you guys posted throughout the evening on what is going on. So, I just wanted to let you know heads up of what's going on. Okay, so there's a lot going on tonight. I am gonna get something to drink, and we'll go from there. If you have any questions or anything about the weather situation, please feel free to tell me on the live chat. I'd love to hear from you, and then I can give you my best answer. I just don't know how to type it in and reapply to you. I don't know how to do that. So if someone knows how to do it, please let me know. I'd like to know how it's done. I wish there was a microphone so I could do it that way. I don't know how to do that. And so I'm going to put all this out here and leave this out here. And so I will turn this down a little bit until the news comes back on. Hold on one second. Okay, I just turned that down for right now. So, okay, I'm back. Okay, so I do want to tell you guys that this has been a while since that I've done the longest live stream ever, and you guys are going to have me from now until 11:30 for this live stream. So the live stream that's going on right now, it will continue until 11:30, And then on Wednesday, we will begin our live stream tomorrow on Wednesday, beginning at 4:30, so I can give you the latest up-to-date information on the weather situation, traffic, and everything that you need to know, and other breaking news as they come in. So everything is starting to pile up here, so it's keeping everybody busy, you know? It always keeps me busy. I love it when there's so many things to do. So I'll leave all this stuff, and as we get other stuff, I most definitely will let you know. We're on commercial. They're on commercial break, so I'll let you know shortly what we've got going on. So a lot happening. So okay, so we'll talk about the school closings right now while until I get more information on what's going on. So we will talk about the school closings for right now. So this is the update that I do have. If your school is not listed for whatever county that you live in across the viewing area, please make sure that you check tonight, and by tomorrow we'll have a longer list of places that will be shutting down. So a lot of us are going to have a school day. Not a Okay. A lot of us are going to have the day off. Is what I was trying to say. So a lot of us will have a snow day off due to winter severe weather. I repeat, a, a lot of schools will be closed due to winter severe weather, and it also includes the weather situation that continues for us in southeast Michigan. So we are feeling it. Unfortunately, I'd rather be inside so I don't have to be out there. Okay, because there are risks, and we can talk about that as well. While we're thinking about it, I think you guys should know. Okay, so with winter, with winter weather, there are a lot of things that can happen, and I don't know if we've covered this either. With winter weather, not winter weather. Well, we're going to talk about winter weather, and then I'll give you all the basic information and all that stuff, and I'll have some vlogs on other weather related stuff as well. So, but we will kind of focus on winter weather and the situation right now. So, in regards to winter, what is the safety risk, and what should you do? Okay, I can tell you for one, uh, uh, the ice accumulations are going to be a big problem. Okay, so please be careful when you guys are going to be out tonight. It's not, it's not going to be, it's not going to be a funny situation. I can tell you that right now. Um, so if you do have to go out tonight, please use caution if you're driving, or let's say you're walking. Please be careful if you're waiting for the public transportation. Please be careful. Okay, because with this weather, the buses are probably going to be there late, so you may be waiting a little bit longer. It is because of the weather. It's because of the roads. It all depends on where you're at. But with this wintry mix, we're already having problems right now. So just giving you heads up of what's going on. This is not the kind of day that I had expected, but um, I'm not really complaining about that. Okay, so we're just having a little discussion as I get the information. I haven't gotten any alerts yet or anything like that in regards to this weather situation. Just be patient, everybody. It has been a long time since that I've done this, and I want to continue to keep you guys posted on what's going on. So, um, yeah. All right. So, um, okay. So we can talk about this. Um, okay. So with the mix, and everything, we'll go ahead and talk about some important things that you should do while this event is going on. Make sure at any time that you guys remember, because I mean, winter can be really tough for a lot of us, not just one person, but everybody. It's very important during this time, especially in the winter time, because it that's the rough part about it is, are you able to get out and that type of thing? What do I do if I can't, you know, we're gonna do the do's and the don'ts. Okay, so during the winter season, when we get winter severe weather, this is very important, and I do encourage everybody to continue to work together as a team. I know we can do this. We've done it before. We've been down that road. We can do this. We can make it happen. So therefore, um, let's all do it as a team and work our very hardest, or try at least, and see what we can do. Okay, we'll do the best that we can, but everyone's not perfect. So I'm just telling you, I'm not perfect either. But I try. Okay, and so um, during this time right now, since that we're having issues with the weather and stuff like that, this is actually the time that you should be thinking about some very important things that I had discussed. I think in one of the blogs, I can't remember. I think the last time we had a winter storm, I had talked about it. So these are the important things that are very important. It is a must, must, must. Okay, it's it's a very important thing that we all got to do. Now, with winter weather, with the snow and everything, there are a lot of problems. Okay, um, like I had gotten a message. Um, I'm not going to indicate who said what, but I can tell you uh, that an anonymous person had gave me a message saying they could not make it because something happened. I don't want to detail everything that I get updates on because it pertains to me. So I can just tell you that to make that short. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is kind of at a very, very short level and detailed the right way. Okay, I can't go into full detail on certain things, um, but I can write down the things that I can be more specific into, where I can answer those questions. But and some things I can't do that. Okay, it's just for the privacy of others. I'm not, it's just for the privacy of others and stuff like that. So I'm not leaving anyone out. I'm just saying there's certain things that I'm not able to tell you or release. Either it's because I don't have permission from uh, that anonymous person, or however that might happen. You just want to be careful. That's all. So, like I said, it will be short. But I usually don't get updates like that. That was only today. But if it was a weather emergency or something like that, that's different. But this was a private message. That's why I didn't detail everything. So, okay. And now I'm gonna go see about these school closings, and I'll be right back. Okay. So far so good. We're still watching those school closings and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to make sure that everything's in the loop. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be here. So hold on, please. I'm gonna see if there's any additional information before we wrap it up and go into the 11. Uh, okay, I am gonna check really quick to see where we are with this breaking weather event and everything else, and to see where we're at as far as that goes, and then continue to join me for the 11 o'clock news. That is around the corner. The time right now is 10:49, and we're still here and we're still on the air. So let me see where we're at, and I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. uh, okay. Um, okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you guys, or whatever. I'm not quite sure if they've got anything for me right now, but I'm just hanging in there as we go. So I'm glad that you guys have patience tonight. I really appreciate that very much. So you guys are awesome. Uh, and I said that I was gonna extend this. More than likely, this one is going to be an hour live stream, and that's because there was a lot of information that I had, and then there's additional information that I'm waiting on, and then we had the severe weather alerts that were coming in. So a lot of things were happening, and then we had school closings that were expected to come in. So the school closings, that was an automatic. And that was just because of the weather situation. Everyone in the viewing area, schools are closing down. Schools are calling in. So those would be the schools that are closed. So it may be a matter of time before all the schools are officially all closed. They're all calling in saying we're not going to be open today because of the weather situation. So even though we're getting this wintry mix and the updates continue to come in, I haven't gotten anything else since the time that I had told you. So far we're okay. So um, but it is going to be quite active for a while. So I'm gonna go see if there's anything else, and I'll be right back right after this. And if there's nothing on there, is there anything? Oh, hold on. Okay, one moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be with you in just a couple of moments. I'm just trying to wrap this up for the 10 o'clock news, and then we're going into the 11 o'clock hour. One moment, please, and I'll be right with you guys. He's calling me, I'm calling him. We're planning days to go to the gym or see movies. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, I will be right with you guys. Hang on a second, I'll let them know. All right. Okay, guys, I will be with you in just 10-15 minutes. I'm just wrapping this up for the 10 o'clock news, and we'll be going into the 11 o'clock hour tonight. So I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I'll keep this rolling until then, and then we'll do the other half on a second separate live stream. So after this breaking news is done, then we're going into the 11 o'clock. I'll be right back. San Francisco, New York, Boston, Chicago, DC, and LA. We will let you know if the service makes its way to Detroit. Aretha Franklin's memory will live on at her home church where her father was pastor. I guess I'll sit here and wait because we're almost done, and then we'll see everyone at 11 o'clock. So hold on.
So this is kind of home church for us. This is like really a homecoming celebration, and so it's just a source of joy to me. I feel so honored.
Reverend Jackson was amazed to see the. Okay, so I still have all of the information here, ladies and gentlemen, on the weather updates and everything. So I will be telling you that at 11 o'clock as we're wrapping up this newscast and going into 11 p.m. So we're standing by, so just hold on for 1 second. Switch over to channel 7 for Action News. Remember, the news is always on our website, wxyz.com. Be safe if you have to travel out on the roads. Have a good night. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for this extended edition of the winter weather advisory and all breaking news. I do want to thank all of the viewers that were able to join us this evening, and also stay tuned for our live chat. I didn't really I wasn't able to type anything, but I was able to tell you what was going on. So I do want to thank the. Hold on 1 second. I don't know how that happened. I couldn't even do that. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was another interruption. Okay, so like I was saying before we go into the 11 o'clock hour, it's kind of weird doing this and doing another live stream. I'm just really excited about this. This is actually the very very successful day that I've had, and I'm glad that it turned out so well. So I do want to thank all of the viewers that did tune in. I just want to thank you so very much. So you guys are awesome. I will continue to keep you up to date on this severe winter weather situation that does include traffic and all that stuff, and the latest traffic accidents and other breaking news, and that does include driving conditions, and that does include school closings. As a matter of fact, we'll talk about that, and then I'll see you guys at 11 p.m. for our other edition of our live stream that's coming up in just a couple of moments. And that's just around the corner because I have at least 2 minutes, and it is now 10:58. So we have 2 more minutes, and then we're on for the 11 o'clock hour. Okay, so that is our second live stream. So it's really good, indeed. So I don't think it will be as long as. I don't think it's going to be as long as this one. It was just because we had a lot of information and stuff that had to be said, and It all came in all at one time, so that's why it took us longer to get things that need to be done. But I mostly did all of this on my own, so it turned out very, very well, and I'm very, uh, very, very happy that everything turned out the way it did. It wouldn't have been the same without, your guys' helps and uh, staying tuned for any latest updates. And if I knew or know that it's something important, I'll make sure that I bring it to you as soon as I can. So I'm covering a lot of breaking news tonight across metropolitan Detroit and southeast Michigan, including the weather situation. So if you do have to drive out and about tonight, please use please use a lot of extra caution. Use a lot of caution tonight, and allow yourself extra time in regards to driving. So things will improve, and will actually give you a timeline of how it's all going to work. So I'll tell you that part in the other half of our news edition, which is now. So I'm going to switch over and do the second half of the 11 o'clock live stream. So I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll start the 11 o'clock live stream. So it's not quite over just yet. You never know when new uh, breaking news is going to come in. And don't forget to check the school closings. I will tell you that right now, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm going to uh, finish this, close it out, and everything, and then start another one. But like I said, the second one probably won't be as long as this one. It was because there were other things that came into me at the last minute or during that time, and I was trying to do everything at one time. Didn't really work very well, but I made it happen. So just make sure that you pay attention. The school closings are actually scrolling across your screen, so check that out. Please make sure that you check it out. It's going to be very important because a lot of schools in Southeast Michigan, in the viewing area in Metro Detroit, are officially closed for tomorrow. This is due to the icy conditions and the cold temperatures that we have been experiencing. So it doesn't look too good. And then I'll tell you about chances for rounds of snow. Looks like we've got multiple days of that. I'll look at the computer models again, but it looks like everything's accurate, and I will pinpoint when we're going to get all the active stuff all over again. Winter is here, it's here to stay, and I'll tell you how busy it's going to be for our severe weather of 2019. It's very active tonight, and I'll tell you how much active it's going to be. Our next chance for snow comes in on Sunday. I'll give you those dates and the days. I'll keep you guys ahead and up to date and up to speed. And I will tell you in advance if there is going to be the potential of any kind of severe weather, including snowstorms, ice storms, that type of thing. So you will be ahead of all severe weather updates, including thunderstorms, tornadoes, uh, flooding, and all that stuff in winter. Advisories, winter storm watches, and all that stuff. So I'll have you guys up to speed and everything, and I can give you guys a 2 days advance heads up of what's coming. I'll just look at the computer models on my phone, and it will tell me automatically what kind of activity we're going to be expecting. So that's my focus, and I will give you guys details opposed to that at our switchover, which is now for the 11 o'clock newscast live stream. Come back and join me within 10 minutes, and I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Just remember to watch the news channels. Please make sure that you watch Local 4, WXYZ.com, myfoxdetroit.com and click on Detroit.com. Check those websites out. All of the school closings will be on there. That does include traffic, weather, school closings, and other breaking news across the area in metropolitan Detroit and across Southeast Michigan and all counties. Everyone have a great night, and we've got more coverage on all breaking related uh, updates. The second half of our winter weather advisory live stream continues in about 15 minutes. So I am covering the whole viewing area tonight. So any updates that I do receive from any of the counties in our viewing area, I'll pass that on the moment that I hear about it. So I will pass that on. So once again, winter weather advisory continues for the following counties once again, so you guys know, and then I'll also update you in a couple of minutes where we are with that. Okay, so the winter weather advisory continues for um St. Clair, Livingston, Oakland, Macomb, Washtenaw, Wayne, Lenawee, and Monroe counties. That winter weather advisory is from 7 p.m. until 4. Uh, no, I'm really sorry. It's I'm looking at something else. So what I meant to say is that the winter weather advisory continues for all of us in Southeast Michigan, in our viewing area from 7 p.m. until 8 a.m. on Wednesday. We'll see you guys on the second half of our live stream. We'll see you guys then when we'll have continuing coverage on the winter weather advisory and the weather situation. And just remember, the school closings are scrolling across your screen. Check it out. They'll be scrolling on there and they'll have a list of all the schools in every county. So check that out. A lot of us are going to have a snow day. I'm excited because I don't have to leave tomorrow. So that's going to be really exciting. It's very exciting that I don't have to go anywhere and it's a snow day. All the kids are going to be happy. And if they're happy, I'm happy too. We'll see you guys on the second half coming up right now. We'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the 11 o'clock news that starts now.